Hey teachers, your tech integrationist Katie here. I wanted to show you another cool thing on Schoology when it comes to using some other apps. So when you use an app with another app, we call it app smash. Cool name. All right, so let me take you through. I'm going to take you into my Schoology page right here. What we're going to do is, let's say you want to add a Flipgrid. You can add materials, and here a lot of you have used this tool, the file link or external tool, but in this case I'm going to take you over here to external tools. Now in this case I'm going to upload a Flipgrid. Okay, now I need the URL to my Flipgrid. So if I want, I want to do this one. So I'm going to take and share that Flipgrid. And I'm going to copy this topic link down here. So you don't have to highlight it, you can just press copy, it will copy. Alright, I'm going to go back into my Schoology, and on URL I'm going to paste it right here. Now here's kind of the cool thing about this, is you can enable grading on here. So down here, if I check this box, I can enable grading, so I'm going to give them 5 points for doing this Flipgrid. I'm going to make it due tomorrow, and it's one of my formative assessments. Alright, so once that loads, here's what it's going to look like for students. So they click on Flipgrid, and their Flipgrid's going to come up, and they should be able to then record their video, and you, as a teacher, will be able to go through and edit it as far as adding a grade for them. There are other tools that this works with also. One of the cool ones, if you're a math teacher and you're going to use Desmos, they've got some pretty cool lessons, and it's all free. So let's say you want your students to be working on the marble slide lines. You can go ahead and you can add this to your course, so you can create a class code. If you view the dashboard, you're going to be able to get a URL link right down here. Copy that. And again, you can add a file link or external tool. External tool right here, and we're going to call it Desmos 1. Add your URL. You can again enable grading on here if you want to make it worth some points for you. Alright, then I'll show you what that looks like for students. So when students click on it, they can enter the code, they can sign in if they want, or they can just enter the code. It remembers me because I was signed in before, so I can join. And all of this is happening within Schoology, so students will not have to go out. And then here's a little game that students can play to work on graphing skills. And a cool thing is, let's say a student exits out of this activity, and then they go back in to work on it some more, and we'll have them join, and it'll say, do you want to continue this activity? So even if they're only partway through it, they can continue. Alright, so where do you go to grade them might be a question that you have. If you go over here to the left side, you're going to see your grade book, and you will see different things that you have put in as far as needing to be graded. So here's the one I just did, Desmos 1. Karina's in my class, and let's say if I know she completed it by looking at the Desmos site, I can give her a 4, because maybe she didn't do that great. Let's say for the Flipgrid assignment that Karina did a great job. She got all of it all done, and then so I could go ahead and find the Flipgrid, which was worth 5 points, and I could give her full points once I've watched her Flipgrid. Alright, so you can save those in and students can see it. If you want to comment about how students did within the gradebook, you can click here and say nice work and display to student, and then she is all set. Alright, hopefully you have a great day.